I'm getting a couple encoding overloaded, which is weird because I haven't encountered that before. We also signed Matt Thornton to help out in the bullpen. Orlando Hudson was a minor league signing. We cut him because he didn't make the team. And Albert Pujols. We decided, you know what? You've got the extension you wanted. $100 million guaranteed over the next 4 years. I want to see him set some records as an Angel specifically. He's going to hit his 100th home run as an Angel this season, barring calamity. So that's the off season we've had. Jim Thome still going at age, gosh knows, 45, I think. Take a look at the preseason predictions. We are projected to win 107 games. Okay. We still got a bit of a Death Star situation. They're calling Trout for another 25-25. Pujols for 32 home runs. Ryu's going to continue to be an ace. They're really like Weaver as well. Also projecting the Red Sox and the Tigers to be among the top teams. Very top-heavy American League. Be interesting to see if these scores hold. And yes, Felix Hernandez signed with Colorado and has promptly won a Cy Young last season, putting up a 1.48 ERA at Coors. Only gave up 0.3 home runs per 9. It's a lot of blue. I am just stalling for time until we get Dr. Dynastics raid in. I don't want to have to go to the... I'm going to do a quick speed or upload speed check. I don't know if it's me or if it's Twitch. Oh dear, it might be me. Okay. I may just disconnect, reconnect. Yeah, I'm only pulling 5 megabits down right now. That is kind of egregious. I'm on fiber. I should not be dealing with this. I don't know who else or what else is streaming right now, and oh boy, upload's not much better. Yeah, I'm just going to do a quick router reboot. Of course! Welcome in, Raiders! Just saving Mike Trout. My internet connection has gone down the pipes. Give me a second. I'm just going to quickly... Alright, I tried disconnecting and reconnecting my Wi-Fi on my computer. Hopefully that fixed things. We'll see. This is fun. Anyways, lineup intros, how about? Let's at least get that out of the way as I'm dropping half my frames. Oh boy, gonna be one of those days. And now the starting lineup for your Anaheim Angels! Batting first, the shortstop, number 9, Gene Segura. Batting second, the third baseman, number 4, Alex Gordon. Batting third, the left fielder, number 27, Mike Trout. Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 5, Albert Pujols. Batting fifth, the designated hitter number 10, Jim Thome. Batting sixth, the right fielder number 56, Cole Calhoun. Batting seventh, the center fielder number 2, B.J. Upton. Batting eighth, the catcher number 6, Yorvi Torrealba. Batting ninth, the second baseman number 13, Freddie Galvis. And tonight's starting pitcher, the right-hander number 36, Jared Weaver. I appreciate the praise. I just wish my internet connection was copacetic tonight. You will notice that the Clevelanders are wearing their dark-colored road uniforms. That's because I made a change for this season. Every team's going to be wearing dark-colored road uniforms, except for the Yankees, because they're too hidebound for that stuff. Carlos Beltran now batting for the Guardians. First pitch swinging, flare to left, Trout with a run. Calls it in. Want me to beat up your ISP? I mean, I don't know if it'd help any. Maybe switching monitors around will. I don't know. A lot of hard pull hitters here. First pitch is drilled to center field. Upton barely needs to budge, inning over. 1-2-3 for Jared Weaver. Here's Gene Segura getting started against Danny Salazar. Curveball slider combo. Breaking pitch, some of the best in the bigs. That's a leadoff single for Gene Segura. Nice two-strike hitting. I am just going to do a quick check to see if my... Are we back? Oh, we are still dropping more than half our frames. I'm just going to reboot my... Thank you, Erie GM. I'm just going to reboot my router. Give me a hot minute. It's not normally this bad. Yep, stay tuned, folks. More to come. Sorry, hon, I'm restarting the modem. Okay, we are back. Finally. So anyways, Gene Segura got a leadoff single. Alex Gordon high and deep to right center field. That's going to be off the wall. Segura on his horse will probably round third and come in to score. Nope, he's held at third. Why? Also, wow, Mike Yastrzemski has some defense. Oh, we are still dropping frames left, right, and center. Okay. It's going to be one of those days. Whatever. Trout grounded hard to third. That'll be a sacrifice. Pujols softly lined the opposite way. Gordon held at third. Don't want to test Beltran's arm. Jim Thome with runners at the corners now. Flares this to left. That will fall in front of the outfielder. Jim Thome with an RBI single. Curtis Granderson couldn't get there in time. Old man power, 44 years old. One of the all-time greatest home run hitters. Calhoun now. Chopped to second. They'll get the out. It's a sacrifice hit for Calhoun. Newest acquisition on the club, B.J. Upton. Called strike three. That's going to be Upton's calling card. Granderson works a walk on a changeup or curveball that misses low. Here's Lindor. Popped up, center field. Upton makes the grab for the first out. Chisenhall now. Straight back up the middle. Segura will throw on to first. That's where his momentum's taking him. Mike Morse reaches on a fielding error. Gordon misses with his throw. First error of the season, and that'll bring up Jared Saltalamacchia. 2 out runners at the corners. Bouncer up the middle. Segura. Oh, he's so good. Other new acquisition, Yorvit Torrealba. Oop. Galvis. Line to right. Right at Morse, who makes the grab. Segura now, 2 down. Popped up to center field. Charging in is Yastrzemski. No damage there for the Angels. Guardians take over. Here's Yastrzemski. We're just going to be like hard shift riding the entire dang game at this point. A lot of pull hitters. And if I can't get the stream quality back to normal, I am just going to give up and just end after this game. This is not the first time that Bell has let me down. Bell and Twitch combined. Gordon swings and misses. Danny Salazar with his 3rd strikeout of the game. Sharply hit by Trout to Chisenhall. 2 down. Or to Ramirez. Pujols. High drive deep to left center field. Sound the Disney horn. Age is but a number. Albert Pujols. First home run in the first game of the season. 3-0 Anaheim.
Strike three.
Matt Adams now facing Weaver. Fly ball to center. Upton waits for it. One away. Granderson fly ball to right. Calhoun makes the grab. And now Lindor. Catcher's interference signaled by the ump on the strike three pitch. Which means Lindor standing at first. There's a fly ball to right. That's going to drop in front of Calhoun. Good throw, but it'll be late. Lindor now at third. Here's Mike Morse. 1-2. Called strike three. No interference here. Weaver strands runners at the corners for the second time today. Calhoun now. Five strikeouts now for Salazar. As Upton checks in with a line drive single. That could be extras. Granderson will get to it. He was playing to pull. Or just, actually, no, he shifted the other way. Torrealba, straight back up the middle. And not exactly known for being fleet of foot, Jose Ramirez. 4-3 double play. Mr. Extra stitching on the back of his jersey, Jared Saltalamacchia. Line drive to center, Upton will retrieve it. Two-two to Yastrzemski. Swing and a miss. Third K of the game for Jared Weaver. Freddie Galvis. 1-2 on the way. Lofted the other way to Granderson. That one's collected. Segura again. Line to left. Granderson's not going to get this one. It's going to roll on the warning track. Mean Gene Segura is thinking three. And he's in there with a triple. You love to see it. Here's Alex Gordon now. Morris will fire to home. Getting the out at home. Erasing the triple. And Trout will ground out to Ramirez unassisted. Beltran now. Swing and a miss on a pitch so inside it almost hit him. Adams now. Rocketed the other way, but Trout was not shifted too far. And now Granderson, 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss at a high fat changeup. Fooled him, but good. Let's go with KCJ. Actually, let's go with K-Rod. My manager may want to put K-Rod as the closer, but I am not averse to putting him in when we have David Robertson, who's supposed to be the closer, and we're paying him $16 million. Thanks, Marty. Salazar up to 6 Ks on the day. Make that 7. We'll see how many pitches Weaver has left. A little floated by Lindor into left. Here's Chisenhall, 2-0 on the way. Bounce it to first. That'll be 3-6-3 double play. Pujols. Playing catch with Segura to get out of the inning.
Strike 3.
And Weaver signs his game with a K.
Strike 3.
Upton strikes out again. Hopefully that's not going to be representative of his season. Torrealba, line deep to right. Beltran's not going to get this one. Yorvit is rounding first, chugging into second with a double. Salazar has pitched well with the strikeouts, but does give up a lot of hard contact. 8 strikeouts.
Strike 3.
Make that 9. Danny Salazar retires Freddie Galvis, and that'll bring up Gene Segura to face Phil Koch. A fly ball that Granderson can't locate in the lights. Runners at the corners now for Gordon. And he works the walk. Bases loaded for Trout. 0 for so far. And on the first pitch he sees, that's stung up the left field line. So much for a save situation. That'll bring up Martin Perez, Rule 5 selection. Rodriguez was warmed up to enter the game. Will sit back down. And Pujols sends this right back up the middle. What a game for Albert Pujols. Three RBI on his 3 hits. Tomey will get pinch hit for. Randall Grichuk will take on the lefty Koch. Sends this to center field. That will end the bottom of the 7th. Martin Perez in to take over here. Acquired from Pittsburgh via the Rule 5.
Strike 3.
Starts off with a strikeout of Saltalamacchia. Pinch hitter here is Jesus Aguilar. Full count pitch from Perez. Back-to-back Ks. Heck of a start to his career. 0-2 on the way to Jose Ramirez. Flare to center. Upton takes 1 step in. Calhoun facing the lefty. Flare to right field, but right at Beltran. Upton now, 1-0 on the way. Line to left. Granderson won't be able to get there in time. 1 out single for. Lindor apparently almost had it. That is a third baseman. Torrealba. Sacrifice hit. That'll move up Upton. Galvis tries to make something happen here and will ground out to Morse. Perez remains in the game to close this one out. Sharply hit up the first base line. Pujols takes it himself. Matt Adams now, 1-0 on the way. Bouncer up the middle. Segura makes it 2 outs here on the top of the 9th. Granderson down to its final strike. Line shot right up the middle over the head of Segura. Seeing eye single. That brings up Lindor. Popped up left side. Trout up the line. Ball game. Angels slam the door on the Guardians. 2 hits against Weaver, 1 against Perez. Despite the 2 errors, Anaheim comes away winners. All right, I think it's safe to say that I need to wrap this stream session up. We're at least going to get through the first of the home opener. Aaron Hill now getting loose in our AA or AAA system. Oh, we sent him down to single A. What gives? There we go. Hyunjin Ryu in his debut. Well, the Guardians scored a run. Ryu goes 8 innings, picking up 10 strikeouts. And we lose in extras. Chisenhall off Rodriguez. CJ Wilson goes 9 shutout innings with 12 strikeouts and takes the loss. Okay. Swept the Rangers at their place. So it'll be Ryu up against Matt Garza. I'm going to just stop everything and restart. We'll call that the next episode, and maybe that will fix things. Stay tuned, folks. Possibly more to come.